This is one greedy, fat, lazy cat. Aren't you? See if we can get a bit more light. Excellent lampshades for, you won't be able to see this, but these kind of bulbs. These just fit straight over. Sit on there like that. Look at that. Beautiful lighting in this room from a bunch of bulb rolls. Anyway, this brought me home a squirrel earlier. When I went to the kitchen to see what the noise was about, the squirrel looked dead. So I bent down to pick it up, and it turns out it wasn't dead, and I don't know whether you can see it, you probably can't. You know, it took a big chunk out of here. So obviously the squirrel bit me. It didn't survive more than 10 seconds after that. The cat he'd made quite a good mess over the back of its neck, but she hadn't actually managed to kill it. It's a bit big for her, I think. So I killed it. And hung it over the bath for a while to let the unmentionables drain out of it. And what I've done is basically skinned it, sorted it and laid it out of the board. Now, I've never done this before. Never. That's the first time I've ever peeled a squirrel. It went quite well. And then once I was finished, I've chopped the back legs and the front legs off because they've got a little bit of meat on them. I've never eaten squirrel before, so we'll have a taste of that a bit later. And then I chucked what was left of the squirrel on the floor. And this greedy little cow, you can get an idea of how big she is, or how small she is. There's my hand. Yes, you can lick my hand. This greedy little animal ate the entire of what I left, which was basically a gutted squirrel. It had no guts in it, and it had its legs chopped off. She didn't leave any of it. The only bit she left was the tail and the unmentionables. So anyway, I wasn't in, trying to scrimp every last little bit of meat off of this squirrel. It was a catch, so I left it for her. But what we've got in here is 2 little tiny squirrel legs, bones included. I shall give them in a pretty well stocked fridge, pretty well stocked cupboards. Yeah, I hate looking in a cupboard in someone's house or a fridge in someone's house and seeing it completely empty. I've got enough food in this house to last probably a month for 2 adults just. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I shall be frying them up in a bit of butter later. I'm a bit concerned about that. It's quite sore.
Now your corner posts need to be really strong,
but it could just be bruising because it kind of, when it pulled its teeth back out again, it twisted them at the same time. But it bled a lot, but then I bleed a lot anyway, so we'll keep an eye on that. But I'll have you in the kitchen in a bit when the missus comes home, and I cook up this squirrel delight. Squirrel on a stick.
Squid on a stick.
Huh?
Got squid on a stick.
No, it's from Fallout, isn't it? Squirrel on a stick.
Squid on a stick. This wasn't. I have no idea what a squid is.
It's a small thing. Anything small.
Yeah.
You refer to as a squid.
Balls and shrews and squirrels and...
I'm sure if I had more than like 40 subscribers on my YouTube channel, somewhere around to it, this is being recorded. So what do you want to have for proper dinner anyway? Because
BLO.
Hmm?
You know that BLO that we didn't have?
Veg oil in there as well, because butter's disappearing as it normally does. So they'd be like them horrible little tiny wing things you get from KFC. So there's as much bone as there are. Yeah, it's not so big one. Huh?
I've been waiting for you to get one.
It's just I came out of that because I heard a funny it's been noises for about an hour.
Yeah.
She must have had it up here for ages. And it weren't until you know they do that little grunt in the tree? We've done one of them. But 3 or 4 times louder. I came out here. So she was sitting with him. So I'm guessing she's got bit as well.
She looks like she's something. You put it the entire thing in it, and you cook it with the breast and everything. This is what I mean, one version, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never skinned one before, so I popped it up and I skinned it and liked it. Thankfully, I've had plenty of experience skinning rabbits, so I roughly know what I'm doing when I'm skinning an animal.
That's all the same, isn't it?
The rabbit's just got at least a bit of heft to them, whereas a squirrel, there's nothing to it. It's horrible. It's pretty light as well, it keeps jumping around. Skin it right, and cut the cells.
If you look at it, and look it in meat.
Right. In her. Still does. It's no work. Then your little rabbit doesn't feel about the same as that.
It looks like hamster.
It's
And
not.
their teeth are about the same.
Yeah, it's not singing or robbing or that's it. I must confess though, when it did bite me, it did suddenly dawn on me that they carry, most wild animals carry tetanus if they bite you. I mean, you can eat them, but
Yeah. I know you ran out of tetanus in the last 10 years.
no, I drilled my hands too much, imagine that.
20 years ago.
Well, don't worry people, that's not the house burning down. That's the really clean frying pan belching out toxic smoke. I've never seen an animal play dead in all of my days. I've never seen an animal play dead. I know they do it. And I knew they do it. But I've never actually seen it. And it's fucking dead, man. I even flipped it. I should have known they weren't dead. Because she was like hovering around it. Right, I don't want to get too close to it because it's going to bite me. It's bent, isn't it?
Yeah. It was very thick. Been bent for months. And it was bent, it was very bored at some point. And it bent it.
shrinks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll use 2 pans then. One for onion, one for bacon. Right then,
Yeah.
piece of squirrel. Surprise, surprise. Tastes
Tastes like chicken.
There really isn't much on here. The bit that's gone crispy on the outside tastes nice.
Mm. Butter.
Oh yeah. And it's got 2 little tiny bones in this thing.
Yeah.
Come on. Seriously, besides that bone. Yeah, I was going to keep the heart and eat that, but I thought the cat would enjoy that much more than me.
Well, there's something to tell them tomorrow. I've had squirrel for dinner.
This stupid feline has been sitting here next to this squirrel skin. Oh look, she's actually been digging at the squirrel skin by the looks of it. I think she thinks it's still alive. Look at the nose. The nose is going 10 to the dozen.